Good morning, people. Good morning, people. This is the one and only. Ryan getting the flying. You know the business. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Woo, it's the 24th.
Many residents are currently experiencing great fear in their communities. This is such an egregious overreach.
About 6:05 a.m. Central Time. I'm at the plantation, obviously. You see the attire. Oh, man. Hey, how many of y'all like going to work? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You like going to work? Yeah. I love going to work. Man, what the hell? Yeah, we experience that every day as workers. You know, the ones that, you know, work through the year, get usually 2 weeks vacation, accrue time. You know, it's an average worker out here in the workforce. And so when we get our little measly little paychecks, we always get taxed. And it's a thing down there specifically called FICA, or whatever it is, whatever. It's a lot of money. It's taking away money, going to a certain cause. You know, there's been plenty of times I've seen people go to the Walmart, Publix. They pull out their EBT card, swipe, get whatever they want. Me, I gotta make decisions. Do I want some food, or do I need my lights on, or do I need my water? Do I need some of my rent? I mean, it's hard out here. And lo and behold, what if you didn't get no overtime at your job? I'm saying all to say this. Man, I'm glad they shutting off them damn EBT cards. God dog, get your butt up and go work just like everybody else. Get up and go work. Tired of paying y'all way. Do nothing but lay on your back and make babies and then expect for us to just get your back. Man, get your ass up. Better learn how to use some coupons. I don't feel bad. What the fuck? Get your ass up and go hustle. Like my homeboy said. Like my homeboy said, hey, that 40 gonna be popping. The working man is always undefeated. He's always undefeated. You have consistency. He done went through losses in life. He done went through the do's and don'ts. So the avenue he has is no bullshit. Straight chasing. No going left, no going right. It's all going straight. Straight to a call. Not for like no tug of war, none of that. But yeah, you can get y'all asses up and gonna work. Tired of getting y'all back. Love Trump shutting that shit down. Shut that shit down. Hell yeah. I'm loving it. Peep out the video and let me know what you think about it.
We are nearly 3 weeks into a government shutdown with seemingly no end in sight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carrie Sharp.
And I'm Rory Johnston. Yeah, one of the programs impacted during this shutdown now, SNAP benefits, which provides money to families who need some extra help just to put some food on the table. Recently, government leaders asked all SNAP directors to hold off on filing November benefits until further notice.
We know that will have a major impact on so many of our friends and neighbors, so we wanted to give you some perspective with a closer look at the numbers. The state says as recently as September, more than 690,000 people across Tennessee were issued money through the SNAP program, equaling more than $145 million in benefits. Now, here in Davidson County alone, 59,000 people relied on SNAP benefits, the second most number of people. That's right behind Shelby County. Now, our state's Department of Human Services is already warning SNAP recipients that benefits for November may not come if the government shutdown continues.
And no end in sight, right? During the previous Trump administration, SNAP benefits were also at risk during a shutdown. Congress found a way, though, to make sure families still receive that assistance. Well, now advocates say they don't know what will happen come November. Our Erin Cantrell explains why the uncertainty is so concerning.
It's really serious not to have food.
Senior Director of Nutrition Advocacy, Signe Anderson with the Tennessee Justice Center believes if SNAP benefits don't come next month, families will be making tough decisions, choices between paying for food, medicine, rent, and other bills.
I think it's really, really important that our decision makers know the consequences of not finding a way to make sure that families have their access to their SNAP benefits.
CJ Centel, CEO of the Nashville Food Project, believes the threat of SNAP benefits not coming next month could create a perfect storm of problems for communities.
Since January, food insecurity has risen markedly, and so we're seeing a real perfect storm of a reduction in support from the federal level. Inflation is causing food to cost more for everybody.
Centel says, while they're always ready to step up and assist, food banks have already been strained this year.
The support for the food bank system as a whole has gone down markedly. And so what you're asking is for private donors to step in and fill the gap of the federal government, which is a large order, to be honest.
Anderson says for every 1 meal a family receives from a food bank, SNAP provides 9. And food banks simply don't have the capacity to feed everyone. She's urging SNAP recipients to speak out and tell elected officials how losing benefits in November would impact their families.
There's still time before November, so I hope they put it together to make sure these benefits get to families, whether the shutdown continues or not.
In Nashville, Erin Cantrell, News Channel 5.
All right, an important note here. If you receive SNAP and have been asked to renew your benefits or take part in a SNAP quality review, the folks at the Tennessee Department of Human Services says you should still do that. And of course, if you need food assistance here in Middle Tennessee, you can call 211. They'll help you find resources near you.
Why do you date younger women? Because older women aren't wiser. Older women actually require more than younger women. And younger women are easier to deal with. Older women will tell you, initiate, bring to the table, do what? Pick up a phone call, text? No. If a man wants something from me, he's got to do A, B, and C. Sir Walter Raleigh is not throwing his coat down so you can step over a puddle. You're a 30-plus-year-old woman whose time is running out, and you need to date with a sense of urgency. But ultimately, they cannot do it because these pros ain't loyal. They're not loyal because they are still making emotional relationship decisions in fear, scarcity, and lack. Why do you date